Unity, not just to anchor love, but to be able to share my testimony, because this journey is not for the faint of heart. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to be fortified multidimensionally in the face of all adversity. Anyways, Wagwan, ask Lisa Legs, with a Mercury self-love message to flow with new insight as great shifts occur. A Mercury self-love message to flow with new insight as great shifts occur. I did a deep meditation for this one. A Mercury self-love message to flow with new insight as great shifts occur. Let me make sure I do this YouTube sound check to make sure everything plugged in and I work. And we are live and lit, baby. Just like that. Ooh, that's the spot. Let me go ahead and get my tools for the message out, which include the collection of season 1 and season 2 affirmations from the morning show. But we set it off by opening up to a random page from a little book of divine love mantras by Bella Tinks. And when I picked up the book and looked at the clock, it was literally 1:44 on my secondary device timer. We have mantra number 20 and 21 setting us off today. Number 20, our vibration is as powerful as the sun, the moon, and the stars. Woo! Talk about communicating with the universe that we are ready for more. Our vibration is as powerful as the sun, the moon, and the stars. You know, a big part of this Mercury self-love message today was to be flowing in harmony on purpose with the universe as great revelations occur. Because with Pluto in Aquarius, expect the shakeup. Number 21. Plus Saturn just released the Kraken by leaving retrograde. Number 21. We are our own galaxy made out of love. You know, it's very important that I'm gonna hold on to that real quick before we jump into the affirmations. We are our own galaxy made of love. You know, I'm gonna dwell on that because when you practice mental transmutation, which is the power of your mind, control your thoughts, control your mood, control your life, the quality of your life is directly related to the quality of your thoughts. So when you acknowledge that you are your own galaxy and you anchoring love, you really create a force field and a shield, a bubble that protects you from all kind of disturbances in the force. And the dibble dabble cauldron stirring Decepticons stand no chance, darling. Such is the power of love. So let gratitude be your joy, your shield, and your force. Let gratitude and joy be your shield and your force field as you protect yourself in this spiritual war. Let's see what kind of affirmation is gonna jump out today. I got a lot to do and I got work to do, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna honor myself. I took a midday nap. I needed to meditate and I needed to do more than meditate, so I took a nap to make sure that I was in a zen state, you know? Because yesterday was a big time warfare day. I barely slept last night. I was so eager to process all the lessons that I learned yesterday. See, that's the thing with all of this disturbances in the force and the spiritual warfare, even the spiritual attacks. They're happening for us, not to us. It's a stimulation for love's growth, darling. So, we already have one affirmation here from the foundation deck. We have, and I said that there was 4 minutes and 44 seconds on the time, and we have one affirmation that just came out. Hi, everybody. Wagwan. Make sure you drop your city so I can shout you out. because that's what the Anchor Love Crew is all about. We big up ourselves and each other as we anchor love and grow together. And as you can see, today's message is very much straight to the point. We have one affirmation from each deck. We have Inner Child 3.7, I laugh when I fall. And we have Being Mindful 4.3, I do my best, so no regrets. At the bottom of the foundation deck, we have Mental Transmutation. Did not talk about mental transmutation before I even reached for the affirmations. You can't make this stuff up. My thoughts rule my life. My day is going bountifully, beautifully as I show off my red Anchor Love Crew ski mask as a beanie. Stay tuned. After the affirmations message, I will be giving you a tune. And a part of my inspiration last night was to make sure that everybody knows that self-love habits is a must. When it comes to the little bars at the end, I'm going to make sure we talk about self-love habits. So, we have Inner Child 1.2 at the bottom of the deck. I am compassionate with myself. So for the intention of today's Mercury self-love message to flow with new insight as great shifts occur divinely, that's a mouthful. That's a mouthful of syllables, and I'm ready to get into it. And I'm glad we only have 2 affirmations, because just the powerful intention of today's message already had me expounding before the affirmations came shouting with their reiteration. Mental Transmutation 2.1, my thoughts rule my life. If you accept and acknowledge that your thoughts rule your life, you're taking responsibility for your thoughts. You're taking responsibility for the quality of thoughts, and you're taking responsibility knowing that when you control your thoughts, you're basically controlling your life. You know how that affirmation by Bella Tinks, I just realized it was number 20 and today's the 20th. You can't script this, baby. The affirmation by Bella Tinks talk about having your own galaxy. You have your own galaxy in your mind. It's all mind. So when you focus your mind in the direction that you want to grow, knowing that my thoughts rule my life, I'm going to rule my thoughts. I'm not going to allow my thoughts to run rampant in a foolish direction, potentially giving attention and energy and focus and my manifestation prowess, that creation energy that bubbleth deep within. Why would I do that? Being Mindful 4.3, I do my best, so no regrets. I'm just going to give y'all one of my favorite mantras right now. I am the me now because of the me then. So I do my best, so no regrets. When I have no regrets, I accept that this wondrously wonderful, beautiful, potent version of myself is palpably tangible due to the chain reaction of experiences that led to this moment. Meaning, every mistake I made led to me being this version of myself right now. And because I love me so much, and Inner Child 3.7 is also here reminding us, I laugh when I fall. Even my mistakes are to be celebrated because they pointed out a path that I don't want to take. They pointed out me to me so that I could be compassionate with myself. Inner Child 1.2. Man, this message is very powerful today with just these 2 affirmations, because we're flowing with new insights. And because new insight comes from mistakes, I laugh when I fall, and I am compassionate with myself because I know that great shifts occur as I hold myself accountable. People who hold themselves accountable practice being compassionate with themselves. Because when you're afraid to hold yourself accountable, you're probably being so harsh with yourself and beating yourself up. You're afraid to hold your own self accountable. Nah, Sansky. I hold myself accountable in that compassionate way where I can position myself to laugh when I fall like a child. That inner child within me flourisheth. And I flow with new insight as great shifts occur divinely. Knowing that when I hold myself accountable and I honor myself, I'm accentuating and expanding on the divinity within me. Because when I lie to myself and act like that did not happen, that is not the divine. To forgive is divine, remember? To err is human, and to forgive is divine. So I laugh when I fall, and I do my best so no regrets, and I'm compassionate with myself because my thoughts rule my life. And why would I beat up and berate myself knowing that my thoughts rule my life, and I'm charging the manifestation of my life with my emotions. So I'm going to do my best so no regrets, because I'm allowing myself to be compassionate with myself when I don't regret anything I do. And the bars are coming through, so I'm just going to do what I have to do and give y'all a taste of time for change before we go into the freestyle. When the time come, be ready for start it. Can't just sit down and look if you really want it. Get up, stand up, make a move. Get out and get something, show and prove. Cause it better if you say at least me try. Instead of skylarking or watching my life fly by. Or even worse, later with the woulda, coulda, shoulda, what me do now and me future. So me look deep inside and assess every trial and tribulation is a test. What seem like it not help me, makes me stronger. Watch me persevere and last longer. Give my dreams a proper go. Work long term to short term goals you don't know. And work it down to the first step. And when me step out the first time fully rep. Because when the time come we have to change our ways. Can't just stand up so a street side of gears. It's like it never ceased to amaze how one small start step can win a race. When the time come we have to change our ways. Can't just stand up so a street side of gears. It's like it never ceased to amaze how one. Let me give you the verse again. When the time come, be ready for start it. Can't just sit down and look if you really want it. Get up, stand up, make a move. Get out and get something, show and prove. Cause it better if you say at least me try. Instead of skylarking or watching my life fly by. Or even worse, later with the woulda, coulda, shoulda, what me do now and me future. So me look deep inside and assess every trial and tribulation is a test. What seem like it not help me, makes me stronger. Watch me persevere and last longer. Give my dreams a proper go. Work long term to short term goals you don't know. And work it down to that first step. And when me step out the first time fully rep. Yeah. See, that song is time for change. Because it's really just that simple. Right? To flow with new insight as great shifts occur divinely, you know when it's time for change. Right? Now here's the freestyle bars. This beat is by Soul Connect. And I just want to remind you that self-love habits are a must. Be sustainable in the way you love yourself or bust. Self-love habits is a must. Self-love habits is a must. Self-love habits is a must. Uncle Love Crew. In Uncle Love Crew we trust. Self-love habits is a must. Yeah. Lisa Legs there, your Uncle Love every day. In everywhere. Rise and shine like the sun. Every day unapologetically for everyone, because self-love habits is a must. And the trolls need love or they might turn to dust. They might rust like they need some WD-40. Speaking of WD-40, style can't spoil. Bust one time and try to go wild. See, I might get hot, but I might be mild, like the jerk sauce. See, I'm sweet, but my jerk sauce hot, and it's never mild, it's always extra hot, and it's so profound. It's like the ether when I ring the doorbell, and they have to open the door because I'd rather not kick it in with the 4-4. See, I'm not about that violence anymore. I anchor love, and I'm the great transmuter, knowing that Gratitude is like the commuter. It takes you really, really, really far. And it avoids a really, really big war. Because when you anchor love in flow and you learn and grow every day, you know the best war won is the war not even fought. That's what Sun Tzu taught. And we have no time to waste. There is no time to waste. Tell them change them ways. This is the art of the lady. And these are the days. These are the days. It's time for the people to change their ways. It's time to start anchoring love in flow as we learn and grow. Understanding new insight as great revelations occur. See, this Pluto in Aquarius vibe is the shake-up, baby. It's the revolution. And they say it won't be televised, but it might be broadcast, live stream, love stream even. Anchor Love crew, no matter the season. We anchor love expeditiously, vehemently, and aggressively as the circumstances require. We might even dash a fire. We might even clash a fire. We might even light a fire. Light it up. Blaze it up. Big up yourself and big up your... I was gonna say something that might be provoking somebody to wrath, but that's not what I'm here to do. Even though I'm a natural warmonger, says Lady Saw, and she's ready to get raw. Giving the people what they think that they're asking for when their actions attempt to declare a war. Not realizing that this is not the one that they want to be tangling with. 6 foot tall Jamaican Jedi, spiritual gangster if you know I. 2 eye closed, first eye open, first eye flow, pineal region. Give it that prop. Cause who wants to be third when they're actually first? Honor yourself accordingly, Zine. And if you know what I mean, then you know how to glean powerfully from any scene. Anchor Love Crew style, using gratitude to alchemize straw into gold. Know what I mean? This is Lisa Legs and it's an honor to serve. I got too much to say for this daily self-love message. So stay tuned to the Lisa Legs page for the song and the testimony as I continue to serve. All roads lead to art of healing.